Mr. Ranulph Fiennes, who was wrongly worded summoned letter. Mr. Loophole got him off, and he escaped prosecution. This was for an alleged motoring offence. It was pointed out that a letter summoning him to court was addressed to Mr. Ran Fiennes, Ranfiens, separate, like Ran.
Yeah.
The spelling error was among several technical failures in the case against the Explorer, according to Nick Freeman, the solicitor, who gained a Loophole name after skillfully defending a number of celebrities in high-profile cases. Sir Ranulph had been called in court after allegedly failing to provide information as to who was at the wheel of his Land Rover, which was captured by a speeding camera on the A41 near Edgeley, Shropshire in March 2008. Crown Prosecution Service dropped the prosecution.
Right.
That must be a Sir thing.
So basically...
It's a Sir thing having Mr. Loop.
Yeah, one of them stupid signs saying, "Get me off, Judge, because I'm one of you," sort of thing. So basically, if you are a complete and utter scumbag, or you've got money and you're famous, you get off. But if you're a normal, innocent person, you're screwed.
Yeah. If you ain't got £30,000, taxpayers not going to hook it for you.
Yeah.
Van Morrison escaped speeding fine. Musician escaped a speeding fine in October 2009 after prosecution papers were served late. Morrison was driving at 36 mph in a 30 mph zone, which I don't think was too bad actually.
Not really.
6 mile over limit.
No.
You won't even notice it, would you? Especially in these type of cars that these people drive. I mean, he's getting on now as well.
I'd be more concerned how much, these celebrities' cars' fuel consumption, because it's killing the planet, isn't it? Especially these great big Hummer things.
Yeah, true.
I'm going to drive 2 miles a gallon. Ha ha ha! Kill the planet.
The musician escaped a speeding fine in October 2009 after prosecution papers were served late. Morrison was driving at 36 mph in a 30 mph zone and was due to be tried in court. But because of a prosecution error, the papers were served late on the 64-year-old 6-time Grammy Award-winning star. Van the man, who was charged with speeding under his name George Ivan Morrison, was due to stand trial in Taunton Dean Magistrates Court, Avon. It was alleged that he was driving his BMW at 35 mph along the A4 London Road on the 14th of December 2008, but he was not notified of the matter until July the following year, and his lawyer, Mr. Loophole, argued that the delay was unfair to the Belfast-born singer.
What a pile of crap.
Yeah, but he's getting on, isn't he? 64-year-old, I mean, going a little bit over the speed limit, to me, is better than going under it and having a great big, load of cars behind you and road rage and frustration.
Yeah, but you know what? It's been proved that speed doesn't really kill that much.
Unless you're on a railroad.
Or you're pissed.
Yeah.
Right? But, speed cameras and all that. We had speed cameras in certain places, and then they took them away or whatever. And the death toll was exactly the same. It means nothing.
Well, if they said, 35 mph, would be the best speed limit, you'd knock it down, wouldn't you, a bit? You knock that speed down and say, well, let's make it 30, and then you've got that 5 mph extra leeway to sort of not let them all off, but slap the wrist, and it's not too bad.
I think if we're going well over the limit, like if you're in a 30 zone and you're going 45,
bang
them out.
That's right.
And fine them.
Anyway, cars should not be allowed to go beyond speed the limit of the country they're in anyway.
What, put restrictors on each car?
Yes.
Yeah, but people take them off.
Yeah, but
a lot of cars come with restrictors on them, but
then you make
people take them off.
Yes, if they take it off, you make it that they've broke the law, and the car's, if he hasn't got a restrictor on it, it gets crushed.
Yeah.
Simple as that. If they ain't got a tax disc, they drag them off the street and crush them.
And
Jimmy Carr, he also got away through hiring Mr. Loophole.
yeah, Jimmy Carr should get arrested just being who he is, really, shouldn't he?
Well,
He had his jokes.
Yes, well, this is... It's funny you said that about jokes.
Yeah, 'cause he's
The
one.
comedian was cleared of using a mobile phone while driving in October 2009 after his solicitor argued that he had been using his iPhone to record a joke.
Okay.
Nick Freeman told Arrow Magistrates Court that using the phone for such a purpose was not illegal under current law. He argued it was permissible to use a device in dictation mode, provided it was not adversely affecting driving ability. The comedian was driving his Bentley in Arrow, London on the morning of January 28th when he was stopped by police for talking into his iPhone and touching the screen. Mr. Loophole argued that his client had not been using the phone to make a call or for any other interactive purpose. Now, if you're using it for an dictaphone, you're using it for an interactive purpose, aren't you?
Yeah, but if you think about it, a dictaphone is safer to use when, say, talking to someone on a phone, because you're listening to somebody on a phone, it's taking more concentration away. But if you're talking on a dictaphone, it's using less concentration, so it is safer.
Yeah, but what if you suddenly thought of a really funny joke?
Yeah.
And
Pissed yourself laughing while driving and crashed.
Exactly, yes.
Yeah, no, yeah, but that don't work like that, because if you tell a joke into a dictaphone...
That won't work like that, because he's never told any jokes that funny.
I know, but you know, yeah, that's true.
He didn't fall foul of the legislation. The prosecution argued that the fact that the phone was capable of making an interactive call was enough for Carr to be found guilty. But the case was dismissed after a submission by Mr. Loophole that there was no case to answer.
You know, you're making this Mr. Loophole really famous, Bliss.
Now, they've made him famous. They all know him.
Now you're talking
We
about
can't afford him. And I won't do anything against law to need him anyway.
No.